Okay.
Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to our transformation highlight. This is our episode 3. I am very honored to introduce you one of my amazing special guests. She is a mother of 3 and she has gone through our transformation program and transformation journey. And I'd like to share with you her amazing transformation and an amazing transformation journey, especially being a full time working mom with 3 kids. Yeah. So, has any one of you, being a full time working mom, trying to strike a balance between work, your family, and everything around you every single day? Do you feel that every single day is like a sprint and you just literally want a little bit of time or a breather for yourself, let alone wanting to have this nice little makeup or have a little bit of workout or me time or read a book, or sometimes, right, when you need to like have your private time, you barely have, like, literally have none, right? So it's really amazing. I found this amazing lady. She is like super mom, and I'm really, really inspired, and I'm really honored to have her here. And she's going to share how she strike a balance, especially how she made a change and also made a decision to practice self-care. All right, let us welcome Jess Chan. Mommy Jess Chan. Wow,
Hello,
Leah.
Tess. Hi. Hi, Mayli.
Thank you so much, Jess, for tuning in and saying yes immediately right after I've invited you. And look at this amazing photo of you. Super stunning, eh? So stunning. And also, I'm really, really blessed to get to know you. And also, I personally, being a coach myself, right? I'm always inspired by my clients and the determination and the persistence that, like you have made a decision to change, and your story has really inspired me. And I felt that it was it will be something that is really, really inspiring for people out there, especially moms or women out there that is still considering to start a family, or still considering how they are going to strike a balance when they have children. And I'm sure your story will be able to inspire many people out there, and also be able to give them a little bit of tips to kickstart at least and feel good about themselves. All right. So, um, I'd like a little bit of a background of yourself, like who is Jess Chan, and also what we know now is like mom of 3, and then also full time working mom. Octopus mom is like so many things running, but you are prim and proper, always very cool and calm.
Thank you, Mayli. First of all, I would like to say thank you for inviting me for this transformation highlight, episode
Mhm.
3, and giving me this opportunity to share with the public for the first time about self care, self love. Even though you're a mother, it doesn't change the, 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 the quote that you need to love yourself, you need to care for yourself before you care for others. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, a little bit of background about myself. I was a former flight attendant and I flew for 5 years. So, before that, I used to doll up. Uh,
So this is you. Which year was
yes,
it?
this was me taken back in 2007 in the Kabaya, very hugging body uniform.
Ah,
And so, I flew for 5 years. So it was a luxury during the period with Singapore Airlines. I get to travel, I get to know a lot of culture. Yeah, before I actually paused and I quit. Yeah, flying after I conceived my first child.
mm,
Yeah, That doesn't stop me. Even though I had my first child, I still continue to work. Yeah, just to be social, financially independent, I would say. Yeah, I
Mm,
just love yeah, being active. Yeah, because when you're a flight attendant, it's a different phase. When the aircraft door actually opens. So, it's the end of the duty for that flight. So you can enjoy fully your sightseeing. Yeah. But after quitting SQ is a different phase. So I
mm,
told myself, yeah, it's going to be exciting. A new phase to be a mom. Yeah. A new phase to join a corporate role. Yeah. That's me.
and what I know is that generally all flight attendants, after years of working as a flight attendant, it isn't easy to fall back into our corporate environment, right? And then also to kickstart, like, or restart from scratch, like from the beginning. And how did you actually walk yourself into the corporate environment from being an air stewardess?
I think first of all is the individual has to be open-minded because when you're flying, your skill set is on the service industry. Yeah, but when you quit the flying job itself and moving to a corporate world, you need to acquire a new skill set. So be open, whether the pay scale is low or high. When you wanted to do a change, I think adaptability is very important. Yeah,
Mm,
and consistency. So because it's a change and it's for long term. Yeah.
mm. And
Mm.
I understand, like many women out there, it's a personal choice. Some working class women, once they have children, they will decide, okay, I just want to focus to stay at home, be a stay-at-home mom full time because I just can't handle all these, right? I just focus at home and be with the kids, and I leave my corporate job. And some women are actually having paid position high paying position. Yeah, they can be just as a quality as independent women as their partner, but they made a decision to give up their corporate jobs and and be a mom. But for you, you try your level best and you work things around. So why do you commit to staying on in the workforce?
I always thought that having okay, my husband giving me an allowance is always a luxury, but being financially independent is equally important because whenever I shop, I want to get something for myself. I won't feel so guilty. Yeah, yeah, that's me, and I always personally, I'm always on the go lady. I can't just sit still. I just like to have more things. Like having a child doesn't mean that you need to be stay at home. But I think when you are able to find the time to balance between work and family, I think go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, find what you actually like, yeah, to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
I also personally feel that, I mean, I work with many women. Some are working class women with children, and some are stay home moms. Both have equal, like, stories to share, inspirational stories to share. However, of course, full time working moms, usually it's more of a decision that a person made, and I come to realize that mostly they want to be still of value in the marketplace, and and still be updated, and hence they continue to pursue their career. Yeah, is that also what you're seeking for, and then what you want to maintain yourself?
Yes, definitely. And then I think being a working mom, being up to date, like what you have mentioned earlier, and it's also a healthy relationship between husband and wife, whereby you have a common lingo that
Mm,
you can talk to your partner. Yeah,
mm,
rather than the conversation just revolving just okay, grocery shopping, children, education. I think you can have more. Yeah,
Mm, mm.
yeah, yes.
The
This is
bridging the gap and also the communication gap
with
between
communication.
husband and
Yes.
wife and our, yeah, and partner. Oh, totally amazing. Actually, my mom was a full-time working mom as well. Yeah, she was juggling between, my brother was very young and I was schooling already, and she was always like back and forth running around, and we were not so privileged back then to have any nannies, to stay in nannies. So I was actually brought around different uncles, aunties, and nannies. But my brother was more privileged. We were more financially able as a family. Then we have
Mhm.
like kakak lah
Kakak.
at home to
Actually,
help.
talking about kakak, my kakak, she's here now. They are watching me live. Yeah, she's also my role model. She's also a super mom. She's a mother
Uh-huh.
of four. Yeah, and she's very capable. She
Mm,
managed the household very well. She has her own career.
mm.
Yes, she is amazing. She's an amazing lady. So
Wow. How many
I
years has
try to
she been working with you?
follow. Sorry.
How many years has she been working with you?
Currently, she is still having some engaging in part time.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
no longer full time.
mm.
Yeah, but on the earlier years, yes, she is definitely wonderful woman. I'm very proud of
Amazing.
her. Yeah, amazing. She is. Yes.
So, what is your fears, right? And also challenge being a mom.
Challenges, yes, there is. Yeah, every day. Okay, being a mother of three, as well as juggling between motherhood, as well as having to be a supportive wife. My husband has to travel frequently, and occasionally he has to station overseas for
Mm.
a certain period. Yeah, it's a challenge to maintain the family and being working at the same time. So each and every day is like a marathon for me against time. Yeah, so when I just get up, yeah, it will be like, okay, what is it for me today? Will I have sufficient time to manage the breakfast, to prep the kids?
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Oh, my meeting is coming in 5 minutes. Okay, I need to prepare for the minutes soon. Yeah, so every day is a marathon for myself. Um, okay, being my husband being overseas most of the time, I do fear that when I fall sick or when I receive call from school. Yeah,
Oh,
this is something I am very afraid of because when I'm
there like
down,
an anticipated fear every time. It's like you do not know what will happen
so
on
I
the
will be like, drink, drink. I'm like, caller ID from the school. Oh, what's next? Okay. Yeah, it's an excitement. Yeah, it's an excitement. Yeah, to find out what's behind.
So
Yeah.
how do you juggle your schedule, like being full time working? And I understand you've got conference calls after calls. Now, of course, it's working from home, but it's still a lot of work. Plus, kids at home, and do they cling on to you? And was it hard for
Yes,
you to handle your schedule and the
very
time?
much. Very
Mm,
much. Prior to work from home being implemented
mm,
before COVID, yeah. So my schedule was very packed. So during the morning, we have to prepare my kids. Then I have to rush off for my work.
mm,
Then at that time, it was very unhealthy because I would stay in the office till late hours, and my eating habits was, I would say, it's unhealthy because there's a tendency that I will have my meal very late, but right
mm,
after I eat, I will be going to bed.
mm.
Yes, it's a very unhealthy lifestyle, I would say back then, and now with working from home, it's a benefit. Yeah, that I can have more time to adjust for myself.
I remember you mentioned also it turned to be so robotic that you totally
Yes.
forgotten about yourself. Things around you, you were actually like those gamer that you're in the arcade, right? The monkey will pop up and you're like hitting
Each level,
each
yeah,
level
the
every
Donkey
time.
Kong, right?
Yeah.
Something. So you know what to expect, except of the sudden surprise phone calls,
Mm.
yeah, that pops up, and then there will be that excitement. Okay, what's new?
And I like the way you put it, excitement, rather than this is something like, oh, a positive thing. That's like, I think that is part of you. You know, you can have this big smile. It's okay, yeah, but it's excitement. So that is about Jess. That it's like I always see you very calm, very cool, and very poised. And I think I really like to share this um
I do have
this
the crazy me behind screen too.
but with a big smile.
Hello. Yes, yes.
So, what is your motivation to self love? What was the moment that you felt like, "Hey, this has to stop? You really have to give a little bit of time for yourself."
That hit the point. It's also during the pandemic.
Mm,
During the pandemic, again, the excitement is growing high. Yeah, we as parents, we can feel the pandemic is coming, getting nearer and nearer. So I start to panic. Uh, I don't sleep. I don't have adequate sleep.
mm,
Okay, yeah, and then I start to worry about how to plan about home-based learning, what is working from home, the expectation from the bosses, how is it gonna be, what will be like if let's say there's a lockdown and my husband, if let's say he's overseas and the lockdown happen. So gradually, it's eating into me. Yeah, by having inadequate sleep, I tend to getting very dull,
mm,
very tired. Then there's this morning I got up. I saw this sunken eye socket, and then the skin was very tired, like it's no longer glowing. Then I tell myself, oh, I think this has been for a while. I don't think it happens overnight. Yeah, and I myself personally, I wasn't used to be like that. Yeah, I used to have that radiant and glow, yeah, in
mm,
me, despite having to attend meeting, to go to work, to manage my kids. But that moment hit me, and I feel very sad. Yeah,
mm,
because that's not what I want for myself. Yeah,
mm,
after being a mother,
mm.
that's where I start scrolling through the social media, and I found you.
And actually, when you were scrolling social media, it was another mom, this
Yes,
pretty mom that always does her healthy active lifestyle, her workout, her healthy meals, and that is Jessie, right? And
yes,
you were
that's
scrolling
Jessie.
through,
Yes,
yeah,
so she is one of the profile I followed in IG. So it's just that moment. Then I saw her. Oh, transformation. What is that? 10 days. Okay, I think I can do it lah. And then
her.
immediately I connected you. Then you actually asked, "Oh, how do you get to know me?" And that's how we get connected.
That's amazing, really amazing. And also, and also that moment, right, when we were talking about it, what actually inspired you to get started on the program?
Um, I think it's also for the family.
Mm,
Yeah, everything. I think as a woman, family is the priority. So that moment when I felt that I'm tired and I have a child that is very young age,
mm,
um, I need the energy to be with her, to play with her, to
mm,
continue to manage my household. Yes, that what makes me step up and look
mm,
for a change to improve my own self.
mm.
Mm.
Okay. And let's see. So this is all your colorful meals. This is all your colorful meals. Uh, is it reflecting on the screen?
And not
Oh,
not yet.
coming up.
Yeah.
Here you go. Wow. Tell us more about this. Were you having all these meals all the while, or you were on the transformation program only
No,
that you didn't eat?
no, yeah. Orders are always like in my akan datang list. Like you watch the trailer in cinema, what is healthy diet, what is active lifestyle, what is fitness. In my checklist I do have, okay, certain items, but these two are always the least priority, and it's always in the coming soon. Akan datang, akan datang.
ah, ah.
Yes.
So when
Prior
you
to
were
that,
on
I
the,
wasn't
yeah,
having such a balanced diet. My taste bud, I always try to acquire something that is very high in sodium. I love soup,
mm,
especially spicy, mala,
mm,
asam laksa. Yeah,
mm.
that range of food, whereby with lots of gravy like curry fish head. These are all my favorite, but
All the strong taste type of food.
correct, but this contributes a lot of calories to myself and
Ah,
also to my water retention. Back
okay,
then,
like
having 2 liters of water a day, it's something that is impossible. Yeah.
over here, right? I really see all the colors. Like most of the time, when people say, "Oh, I'm going on a diet," and it's always salad every day, bird food, seeds, things that are dry and bland. But over here, it's really appetizing to see all your meals. That it's all multicolored, and also I'm sure that you have a lot of opportunity to eat and you not starve yourself as well.
Yeah, so I think when I embarked to the 10-day lean and tone program, it's actually a wake-up call. A healthy lifestyle is actually not a boring lifestyle, I would say. It's a different kind of excitement and different kind of exciting. You can see my meals. I still have the Asian cuisine, not the raw salad. I still have cooked veggie. Yeah, I
Yes,
still have meat. I still have my snacks. All that. Yeah, I still eat
correct.
5 times a day.
Ah, and
Yeah.
also snacks and healthy
Yes.
food in
Yes.
between,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, also, right, over here, tell us more about all these. Like, what were you doing along
Ah.
the way? You were really doing exercise. You were also like really prepping your meals, putting more love into your meals as well, and also your facial.
Yes. So maybe I start off from the right, my circuit breaker routine.
Yes.
I got to know you. I actually connected to you somewhere in March.
Hmm.
And in April, I actually embarked to the 10-day Lean and Tone program.
Correct.
And that is the period where circuit breaker kicks in. Yeah, so that is what happened to myself. And then I told myself, I said, how selfish it could be with if like I just get 30 minutes a day for myself just to do something that I like, something that I enjoy, so that I can get a recharge to continue the entire day to give back to others, to serve the others. So that what happened to me during the circuit breaker. So I start to work out a little. Yeah, and one thing I like is the community within the 10 days lean and tone program. The coach are very considerate, like myself, who has not been um, doing workout for the longest time ever. Okay, yeah. So they actually catered like low impact exercise for you, and they have intermediate for those that can follow through.
Yes.
So that's where I picked up some skills bit by bit.
Mm.
Yes. So that is
and
me.
also and also finding time, slotting like 15 minutes, half an hour, wherever time you've got that moment and dedicated that time specially for your me time. Me time,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I couldn't have like an hour workout. It's definitely will be challenging. Yeah. So
Mm.
20 to 30 minutes, it's my target each day, just to keep myself active so that I can maintain a healthy weight. Yeah, just to keep moving a bit and sweat out. Yeah. Then follow through the next one is my last the one where I go for facial. I joined the MOP, the Makeover project. So with the
Yes,
cover page, the picture, yes.
yes, yes.
So
Look
doing
at this.
workout.
If you don't mind us all asking, or just for the audience, right? Audience, how young are you?
Me,
Facial photo. Yes.
40. I'm 40
Oh
this year,
my
going
God,
41
40. Look at that
already.
skin.
Going 40. I'm going 41 already. So
Wow.
in
Amazing.
Cantonese, it's like 冇得找了.
So
Yeah.
look at this one. So you were talking about just now, you were talking about why you were faded, and then the color on the skin
Yes.
was like, was totally pale and dark. Was it um this
Yes,
photo?
the bottom right.
Mm, mm,
That's
mm,
where I was working from home. Yeah, I can see how pale. I actually have lipsticks, and I did apply some concealer as well,
mm,
but that doesn't improve the tone of my skin.
mm.
Yeah, so
When you were on
red
the program, did you see the difference and improvement in your skin? Like, was there
pigmentation,
pigmentation?
pigmentation, yes, reduce lightening. Is gradually lightening.
Mm,
Yes. So so the bottom one is where I uh, just engage you, I think, somewhere to start off with the 10
mm,
days program. Then
mm.
gradually, yeah, the picture just have some
So
improvement.
pretty right now. And then
That
look
is
at
where
this, your
uh,
consistency and persistency, right? Now, just for everybody to know, weight is doesn't tell everything, because there's weight, there's body fat, there's water, there's visceral fat, muscles, and this one just gives everybody an idea, right? Um, Look at the total kilos lost. Started off at top left, 51.5 kilos,
yes,
and then over like two courses, two cycles of the 10 days in and total, so it's 20 days, you lost 3.7 kilos, right? Which is, out of which it's 3.6% body fat. That's a lot of fat. It's sort of equivalent, of the 3.7 kilos, it's like equivalent to the fat that is all lost. Yeah. So it's really amazing to see this. How do you feel when you saw the numbers like that?
happy and body. I feel lighter, more energetic. I
Mm,
don't feel so bloated.
mm.
Yeah, things improve. I don't feel like so cloggy inside.
And puffiness of the face
Happiness.
improves as
I think
well.
if we the during the first meeting we had, right, my face was very puffy.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
I
mm.
think it was due to the water retention back
Yeah, for
then.
sodium and all the
Sodium,
saltiness
yes,
stuff.
yes.
Yeah, and look at this. We have like the next slide, right? Drum roll, drum roll. And drum roll, look at this. So this was the tummy that you were talking about, right? It's
Yes,
like
it
very
never go
bloated.
away. Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, your body, overall, like your upper body, it looks okay. It's just that, like most of the time when we have a lot of sodium, very oily, or bread, you love bread?
Yes, my favorite. So
Ah,
my usual breakfast is always bao, the
ah,
Chinese char siu bao,
yes.
or maybe toast, yeah, with peanut butter or butter sugar, my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
All
and
those
one
those cups
JC.
and hits lah.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So my upper body will still look okay, but the bottom is always very heavy. Yeah,
Mm,
it's
mm,
always very
mm.
heavy.
And
Yeah.
tell us more about this right side, this photo.
This picture, so we were discussing on the past few days to get some pictures for the tonight's event. So I say, okay, Mayli, I give you one picture of mine. This the picture in white top and white striped pants. This is my post pregnancy pant.
Mm.
It always fit perfectly after I gave birth. Yeah, Yeah, but during the COVID-19, the start of the pandemic, it actually still fit, and I gave birth 4 years ago, and still fit perfectly. So you can imagine how bloated
Yeah,
I was back
all
then.
the
So
bloat.
you can't see from the top, but actually the bottom is very heavy, very
Mm,
huge.
mm.
Yeah, my child always say, "Mommy, your bum a bit big, huh?"
She knows what is big and what is
Yeah, my
small.
eldest daughter is like, "Mommy, I think this pants don't look good. Do you mind to consider other outfit?" Yes,
Wow. So
my
she's
eldest
your
daughter
fashion
will
advisor.
actually, yes. So this picture was taken last Wednesday, was it? Oh no, this Wednesday. Was it?
Mm.
Yeah. So
So
yeah,
how did you change, right? How do you change spiritually, mentally, and physically overall?
um the same. Yeah, be confident. Yeah. Now I found back my self confidence. Be strong and be disciplined. Yes, when you want to do something, I think go all way out for it. Yes.
I
So,
can totally see it from this photo.
and then just don't be affected because, like I mentioned, this number on the scale is not the reflective of your true self.
Mm,
Yeah. So, um, I think the picture back the earlier slide, right, in
mm,
white stripes
mm,
one. Uh, I do increase in kg because due to the Chinese New Year snacks. Yeah,
mm.
but in
Yeah.
actual fact, I still can't fit into that pants, and I do have other shorts that around, and
Mm,
it's still loose. So
mm,
the inches that you will feel after the program,
mm.
yeah. So the number on the scale is not the the whole story.
This is just over our makeover project.
Yes.
After a couple of seasons of 10 days lean and tone, she's mastered the basics, and I was just too excited and click and share. I'm like, boom, wow, and just
Actually,
like,
Mayli,
wow.
just want to share with you, right?
Oh,
I have never worn such a dress off shoulder for I think at least more than my eldest child is 13, right? At least 13 years. Yeah. So usually what I will wear besides my office attire, I will always dress in shorts and t-shirts. That's the most easiest and comfortable outfit that I can find. And not in red heels is too striking. Yeah, and also no no off shoulder dresses is too, I would
from
say, yeah.
from this photo, right, Jess, I could see that even the poses tell so much that you're so confident of yourself, and also you're so comfortable in your skin, and you know that you look stunning. That's why it's so easy to strike these poses. These poses need confidence. It's not like you can do it. Yeah, you just need to feel from inside out before you can actually position in such kind of pose, and it's truly amazing. So are you happy with this makeover project?
Yes, very much. I have a set of photos taken, yeah, and I love the whole journey. Yeah, so
What
it's
was the
like
first
finding back
moment?
myself again. Yeah,
What was the first moment when you saw this photo?
I just like, wow, I didn't know that I can. Okay, look confident, look that pretty. I can never imagine that I have a set of pictures. Yeah,
What did your hubby say?
whole lang,
哎呀，
whole lang. Yeah.
係咪靚過之前識得你嗰陣時？That means when
Yes, he
he
said
started to date you，
靚咗啲開喎。
哇，靚咗啲啲，
Yeah.
啊，so happy for you 咧。
Thank you, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and also I'm truly blessed to get to know you because um being a coach myself, I help everybody to go through the transformation journey. However, my goal is beyond just shaping up, weight loss, or toning up, or exercise, healthy eating habits. It's that kind of feeling, right? That we are able to pass on to a client. Like now, the confidence, the feel good factor, and things that you uh, feel good about around you is totally different. Like when you start off having your self love, you love yourself more, and always appreciate each and everything that your body respond back to you. Things
Yes.
around you will fall into place, and positive energy and positive things will just come in your
Yeah,
way.
agree. Yeah. Because I think each and everyone we know what is best for ourselves. Yeah, so
Mm,
it's just like a low impact and intermediate workout. So you can find in between. You can create a set of a workout that suits yourself. Yeah, it's interesting. And during this journey, I used to be social media active, but then there was a stop, a pause,
uh-huh,
yeah, when I was too engaged, too robotic, focusing on my family. It's
uh-huh.
just day in, day out, just the routine. And now I find uh, like there's another set of entertainment, like, oh, I can post this. Okay, what is the caption for today?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just to share. Yes,
Because you feel good
never
and
be
you're
selfish.
spreading the
Yeah,
energy.
share it with
By the way,
everyone.
you've got a couple of friends, I think, on call, like Chong Chui Ling.
Yes.
Chui Ling, your friend is saying you are pretty and gorgeous.
Thank
And
you.
then Pauline is one of our coach. She said, wow, you look so young.
Thank you.
And Vandana is also in our current season, 10 Days Lean and Tone.
Mm,
She's lost a lot of weight. She's shaped up so much. She's based in the UK and she's logging in now. And she said, "You are such an inspiring mom."
thank you,
Oh,
Andana. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, uh, we have also come up with. I've actually got Jess to also prepare what is your your what do you want to share, right, with women out there, and also what would you like to inspire them to move forward, to at least make a change and develop self-love, and also kickstart self-love.
Yes. I want to let the mummies around know, or the ladies around know, that treat yourself as a VIP.
Mm,
You have to be your VIP yourself, so that you can treat the rest as a VVIP, the very, very important person. Yeah. Because if you don't love yourself, you don't care for yourself. Yeah. So I don't think you can achieve what you wanted to deliver, because when by the time that you're ill, you're no longer that energetic. Yeah, I don't think you can fulfill your duty, maybe as a mother, as a
mm,
daughter, as a wife, to give
mm,
them back, to care for them. So treat
mm,
yourself as the VIP, so that others will be your VVIP.
mm,
And I would say the other one is sneaking more movement during the day to maintain a healthy weight, because I know working from home, or maybe working in the office, we are shy to move. We are always sitting down. There are many ways. Get a smaller bottle of water bottle that you can make you refill walking in and out. Yeah, just sneak in more movement during the day. Yeah, I think
mm,
that is a little tip that can help you. And this is a quote I really liked, because it's every situation in life is temporary. So I was uh, very heavy bottom. I never expect that I can have a set of beautiful pictures. I never expect to do a Facebook Live here, an interview session with Mayli. Never expect this. So when life is good, seize it. Yeah, take it and receive it fully. Yeah. And when life is not good, remember that, because it's not going to be forever. I was that heavy that dull skinned lady back then, but yes, there are better days to come.
Oh, thank you so much for inspiring us, Jazz. This is amazing. And you've got a friend, I think, Eva Chen.
Eva Chan,
Eva said,
yes,
agree, treat ourselves as VIP.
yes.
Yes, VIP. So
I think
look,
yeah,
your
for all
story
the moms,
truly,
I think it's not limited to mommies.
yes.
For daddy as well. Daddy,
Mm,
they have their responsibility as well. It's a
mm,
different set of responsibility from us as a mom. So same thing. I think self love, self care, be active. It's very important,
yes,
especially now. We can see that the pandemic is here. Yeah, this loving our own self, taking care is very important. Mm,
truly. Totally agree. Totally
yes,
agree.
and always think that healthy eating is not just eating grass.
Mm, mm,
There are many, many ingredients that you can actually mix and match. You can plate
mm,
it. You can
mm.
plate it like a five-star dining experience that you like. It's
From
never
home,
boring.
lifestyle at home. Yes, and you
It's
feel
never
good.
boring. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel good about it because of the colors that you make,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Correct.
So thank you so much, Jess, for tuning in. And I'm definite that many people are wondering, like the audience out there that is wondering, wow, what kind of program Jess has gone through. I'll just go through very quickly what we
So,
have done and what we
certainly, yeah.
have to offer. So Jess has gone through the 10 days lean and tone program with us, right? This is a program where we provide personal meal plan and also personal coaching, there's workout program as well, program guide, there's peer support group, and online community support with a team of coaches that would support uh, anyone that is in the program to get results. Yeah.
Yes.
So there will be a nutrition plan, recipes, and also grocery list as well to ease everybody slowly into the program. So the next intake is actually 1st of March, 2021. Okay. And then also, next one, just a recap. So these are the transformation program. We started with like the 10 days lean and tone program. And that is where anyone that wants to ease into healthy, active lifestyle, this is what we offer. And then
Mm,
after that, Jess also upgraded herself into the makeover project. At the
yeah.
end of the 8th week, she gets like a photo shoot. That's amazing, right? And then also we have some clients that were gunning for 6 packs. This one is like 8 weeks body transformation challenge. So we've got different programs suited for different demographics, different body type, and anyone can actually participate in any programs suited to your goals and body needs. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Thank you,
I'm
Bailey.
really blessed to have Jess, and also thank you all so much to be so positive. I'm looking at you up there in my Facebook live, so positive, right? That your response really make this uh, interview worthwhile. Yeah, because we constantly have got different episodes, and I invite a couple of amazing women out here to share their story. I will let's see whether I will look out for some men as well, so some macho-ness.
Macho
And
man.
yes, I think it's your friend too, Chu Kim Seong. Ah.
Ah,
Love
yeah.
her positive thoughts. Wow. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody, on
Thank you,
our
Bailey.
Facebook.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
very much for this journey, walking with me,
yes.
guiding me throughout. Yeah,
So
your
for
patience.
for everyone on the call, if you'd like to know more about our virtual classes, healthy active lifestyle classes, tune in to my Facebook at Just Be Fit,
Mm-hmm.
or tune in to my Instagram or even Jess's Instagram. Just drop us a message or say holla or send this out to any of your friends or family members that would benefit them and also to inspire them throughout this MCO and pandemic. Yay! Yay!
Thank you, Bailey.
Have a wonderful evening, Jess. And this is an amazing Saturday evening. Lots of smiles, lots of positivity. And
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for sitting in for
Thank
this
you so much
interview.
for having me here as well to share with everyone. Yeah, I got inspired, and I hope that you will be inspired as well to take that
Mm,
one step. Yes.
all right.